Hey guys, it's Lori. Just want to check in because it's been a couple days and I said I would. So I'm gonna. Um, I wanted to really. I actually like to vlog. So I decided to weigh. It is, let me tell you, today is VLCD 6. I have notes today, so this is going to be a little longer. VLCD 6 and I am 147.2. That's a total of 7.2 since VLCD 1. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's after load. I don't know what I weighed before load. I didn't weigh, so I just weighed on VLCD 1 and 7.2 altogether. So I'm pretty happy with it. Haven't cheated at all. And John and I are doing this together, my husband and I, and we're both really determined not to cheat, do it right. Yeah, one of the reasons I decided that I had to do this round was because I was running out of clothes to wear. um, I wear, well, in the summertime I wear nightgowns, but in the winter I get cold. We have an old house and it's drafty, and I get so cold. I wear like sweatpants or pajama pants, one or the other, and just like a big baggy t-shirt. Like when I got rid of all my bigger clothes, I kept a lot of my, whoops, sorry, shaking it here. I kept a lot of my bigger, not a lot, but a few of my bigger baggy t-shirts because, and also some of my Bow Bice t-shirts. I'm not getting rid of those. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. But anyway, I kept the bigger shirts for sleeping in. So they're my sleep shirts. Wear them with my pajama pants in the wintertime. And usually I'll put like a big baggy sweatshirt. I have a few big baggy sweatshirts that I like to wear over them. So I can't stand to wear those to bed. Actually crawl in bed with those on. It's too much, you know, but anyway, that's my pajamas in the wintertime. And what happened was I resorted to wearing some of my sleep shirts as regular shirts because my other ones weren't fitting me right. So anyway, yeah, my regular shirts are feeling a lot better now. So I can wear them a lot more comfortably than I have been. So that's a good sign. So week 1 is down. Guys, we got week 1 down. There's been a lot of people on starting about the same time. First week is down. Now we got to move on to that second week. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, that second week is always a little bit harder. And I know I don't speak just for myself, but you know, you see the numbers on the scale kind of not moving as fast or not as big if you're weighing. And, you know, you always have those lingering temptations still on week 2, and it's a little bit harder to get through that, the cravings and such. But I don't know, not always. Sometimes it gets easier, but you know, I'm just not going to cheat. So let me give you 2 reasons that I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to give you 2 reasons, and I challenge you guys, all of you. I challenge you to get on, make me a vlog, and give me 2 reasons that you're not going to cheat. Tell me 2 reasons. Okay, so these aren't necessarily in order, but first reason is I bought the HCG and the backwater and the syringes and whatever else you buy for your rounds. You know, while food doesn't really count, you're going to buy food anyways, regardless. So anyway, I spent my hard-earned money on that stuff. That stuff's expensive. I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to waste it. So that's my first reason. My second reason is I'm injecting a hormone. And that's not something to play around with, guys. I mean, I know I'm not alone when I say I have enough hormones raging and changing at various times throughout the month. I don't need to mess around with it. Seriously, it's really not something to mess around with. Plus, I'm in perimenopause, which I'll talk about that in a bit, but I don't need to fool around, you know? So my point is, if I'm going to inject, I'm going to use it properly. Why? Because damn it, I'm worth it. You're worth it too. Come on. Well, I'm not trying to bitch about it. I'm not scolding anybody or anything like that. I'm really not. I'm just passionate about it. That's all. So find your passion. Dig deep if you have to. Find it. You're worth it. Honestly, I have goodies sitting out where I can see them. Clear containers, you know. They're sitting out in my kitchen for my kids and their friends and, you know, whoever wants them. And I refuse to put them away. I'm not going to do it. If, you know, I'm just going to have to resist it. Okay, I lost my audio halfway through that video, so now I have to do the second part of it over again. Honey, you want to say hi since you're standing right there? Talkative guy, isn't he? Okay, so what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh, all the stuff I have sitting on my countertops. Yeah, I'm not sure how far I got into talking about that before my sound cut out, so I'll just say it's there and we're resisting it. I'm not putting it away. So there you go. Do you agree? Is that a good idea? Leave all those goodies out on the counter so we have to resist them? Huh? He said, yeah, it's great. But anyway, I think he does agree with me that we just have to resist them. I mean, when you're in P3 and beyond, you have to resist everything, right? It's everywhere. So anyway, there's so many different options available for us. So there's really no excuse not to eat healthier sweets. So anyway, now I'm done with that. Okay, so what else did I talk about? Oh, perimenopause. Yeah. I'm in it. Yeah, I talked about it like a while back on a vlog, like back in the summer or spring or something like that. But I'm definitely in it, and actually I used it as an excuse for a while. Oh, I'm in perimenopause. I'm going to gain weight anyway. I might as well have fun, right? Yeah, whatever. Just an excuse. So anyway, and not a very good one. I've been kind of playing around in a couple different message boards here and there, just kind of checking on my symptoms a little bit because I'm not going to a doctor. Honestly, I really don't like going to a doctor, and I haven't been to a doctor in a long time. Not going to unless something extreme goes on where, I really think something's going on that's wrong. But other than that, it's just a natural part of life, part of being a woman, whatever. And so I'll just let nature take its course, deal with it the best I can. So my symptoms, Tom, is so unpredictable. I mean, let me just tell you, let me grab my calendar and tell you what day, what day Tom started. Last month he started on the 21st of December, and on the 3rd of January he was still here in some form or another, whether it was full on or just spotting or whatever. He was here from December 21st all the way to January 3rd was my first injection. That was my first load day. And then the 4th was my second injection, second load day. And that's when Tom disappeared. So normally when I start to inject, it brings Tom on. But this time it seems to have maybe shooed him away a little bit. So yeah, hopefully, keep my fingers crossed, he stays away for a while. And yeah, keep my fingers crossed on that one. What else? Fatigue. I've had a lot of fatigue. That's a symptom. Mood swings. I've always had mood swings anyway. Right, honey? You can talk.
Yes.
Anyway, but now they're kind of like, they come on like that, and they're a little bit different. More extreme, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I might have to adjust my 5-HTP or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm working on it. What else? Oh, well, this might be weird or TMI maybe, I don't know, but in the wintertime when it's cold outside, I don't necessarily shave my legs every day, so I noticed that there's like big patches on my legs that don't have any hair on them at all. Is that part of it? I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that. I haven't looked for anything about that, so who knows? Probably is, honestly. What else? Dizzy spells. That's what got me actually interested in the message boards. I was looking up information about dizzy spells, and I'm not one to Google. I don't go to WebMD or Google my symptoms or something. If I did, I'd be, I'd have like 10 days to live. Whatever. So anyway, I try to find other sources like message boards where there's actually other women talking about this. And dizziness is a symptom after all. It's so many women that I read about anyway on those boards went to the doctor about it, had MRIs and all these tests done and everything else, and nothing was found. So it's just a symptom of perimenopause apparently. If you're having dizzy spells and you think you're in perimenopause, I'm not telling you not to have it checked out. By all means, do what you feel is best. But myself, I'm all right with it. Dealing with that, hot flashes and night sweats, yeah. I mean, just the typical symptoms, I guess, of perimenopause, and nothing intolerable, but I'm dealing with it, and everything's all right. The good news is I'm going to live. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. I think that's everything for now. Okay, see ya.